this is why I'm not in any plays at all. I just, that was ridiculous. I don't know. We'll find out what this guy's name is. I hope some amazing Canterbury High School students are with us right now. First, Sadie Laflamme-Snow. How are you?
Great, thank you. How are you?
Good. You're probably doing way better than I am right now. I'm going to be made fun of for this. And Sofie Milito is here as well. How are you, Sofie?
Good.
I should probably hand this back before it gets broken, right? Canterbury High School's grad shows are happening now. We've got two shows, two separate plays, so I want to make sure that we make this easy for everybody to follow along. Sadie, you tell us about the play that you are in.
So I am in the play called The Death of a Perfect Stranger. It's based off of two novels by Alan Bradley. He's a Canadian author, and we got the rights to his first two novels to turn into a mystery, a murder mystery about an 11-year-old girl. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say that sounds fun, but it's a bit of a heavy topic. Yeah.
It's pretty lighthearted.
Is
it's
it
through
lighthearted?
the eyes of a child, so it's pretty magical, and it's less about the murder and more about the characters and the world.
You should have that on the poster. Sofie, now you were both in character, by the way. We'll ask you about your character. So the name of your play, and I'm asking you because I tried in the green room, not a chance. This sounds a little bit of a difficult one. What's it called?
Lysistrata by Aristophanes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's a Greek comedy written in 411 BC, and it's about the Peloponnesian War. Kind of, there are two city-states in Greece, Athens and Sparta, that are fighting each other in the war, and Lysistrata rounds up women who have been kind of affected by the deaths which have taken the toll on the women of those cities, and gathers them together to try to make peace.
Okay. Yeah. So is that where these guys come into play?
Yeah, there are two choruses of old women and old men. So these are the two chorus leaders. Yeah, and we put them in mask. We thought that would be really interesting to try. So this is the female chorus leader, and this is the male chorus leader, and our students in the production made these masks.
Okay. Yeah. Sadie, what character are you playing?
I'm playing Flavia de Luce. Okay. So this is set in 1951 in England, and so Flavia de Luce is an 11-year-old sleuth, kind of. So she's really interested in chemistry. She is a big outsider in her family and just in her town in general. And she's also has a strange fascination with death. So the murders are something that really interest her, and she tries to outsmart everyone in the process of finding out who the killer was.
Okay, and Sofie, your character?
She's Lysistrata. So she is an Athenian woman who rounds up the women who have been affected by the war, and she has this plan and this vision to make the men make peace, and she decides to get the women to sacrifice sex from the men. So so
heavy.
to try kind of a thing that she thinks that the men won't be able to live without, and so she is very resilient and determined to make this plan work. And
I didn't think you'd be saying that when I asked you. Awkward. Okay, so tell us then, I want to understand, because so there's two plays happening here, but when can we see each play? Because it's running from the 25th to the 29th this month at Canterbury. So Sadie, can you explain to us then when we will see each play?
Yeah, for sure. So the way it works is, because we have two shows going on, we each have an opening night on separate nights. So on the 25th it's Lysistrata, and on the 26th it's The Death of a Perfect Stranger. And then after that we do it in reps, so we have both shows playing every night, one at 4 p.m. and one at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
So you can see both shows every night between the 27th and the 29th. Okay,
and I'm sure, I mean, all the information, of course, if we search this out, we even have the information on the website, or the website up on our screen right now. Sofie, is it difficult to get into these characters? I mean, obviously acting is something that you want to continue doing. You're graduating this year.
It's been a really fun process to try to discover these characters. The people in mask have been working to try to embellish the bigness of these characters. It's been really fun. I think costumes have really brought us into the characters even more.
And Sadie, I mean, you hope to continue? in the world of acting?
Yeah, I also hope to pursue theater and just making theater, making art. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exceptional. Did I not hear from one of your instructors that both of you were at the NAC last year? As well?
Yeah.
So perhaps tell us about that.
We were in a production last year that was called Concord Floral, written by Jordan Tannehill and directed by Aaron Brubaker and Kara Spooner at the NAC.
Yeah.
It was 10 teenagers. It was a really wonderful process to be a part of. Yeah.
And we also got to travel with the production to Whitehorse to be in the Magnetic North Theatre Festival.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, so it was really exciting. We got to remount it and do it again. It was great.
Is it difficult though when you know that you have to sort of leave this part of your life behind? You're graduating in a few months, and
yeah. It's been a really wonderful 4 years here, and I'm really proud of our graduating class, and I feel like we really bonded, especially with Grad Show. That's been a really great experience to get to know everyone even more, and I think that, but I'm excited to start this new chapter.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Now, do we do Grad Show every year at Canterbury? Is this like a tradition?
Yeah, so it's kind of the culmination of everything you learn. So you do 4 years in the program if you start in grade 9, and so you take one drama course each semester, and it's a very intense program, and then at the end, on the second semester of grade 12, you can take an extra course, which is Grad Show, and you put into practice everything you've learned. You have a production role as well as an acting role, and could be multiple production and acting roles. Yeah. And you really you get to put everying together and make something happen. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, the name of your play one more time.
The Death of a Perfect Stranger.
I already knew yours, but it's just because I couldn't say yours anymore. The name of yours?
Lysistrata.
That's it? No, there's more to it.
Oh, it's by Aristophanes.
Oh, see, I couldn't handle that. And it's taking place April 25th to 29th, so we've got shows throughout those bunch of days. Thank you very much, Sadie and Sofie, and best of luck down the road.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your graduation as well.
Thank you.
Alyssa Beltempo is joining us next on Daytime with some hot fashions. Don't go anywhere.